Don't worry, we're all friends here. As soon as I complete the sacrifice. Stop it! What was that? Do it again! Help me! Enough! Oh! If you ever come near them again! No, Luke. Never. Never again. You've been warned, Mittens. Thanks. Let's go home. Thanks for saving me. No problem. Come here, you two. Why didn't you tell me you were having doubts? I was just too afraid to let you down. Katrine, I understand. It's hard being a host. You have to deal with a lot of things. I'm sorry, but you had to come looking for us. It's fine. If I had known Mittens was helping the underground movement this whole time, I would have... I was afraid of losing you. You saved us. Barely. I guess I'm not cut out for it, right? Not yet. But neither is Mittens. You know, Mittens was a real jerk, huh? Yes, she was. You showed her who's boss. I sure did. Come here, hug both of you. Never be afraid of confiding your doubts in me, Katrine. I completely understand. You do? Yes. You know, I had the same doubts as you about being host. When the announcer first left me in charge, but I learned to get over those. As more contests came along, I slowly got the hang of it. You think I'll get the hang of it too? Yes. You will. There. Oh. Alright. Let's give it some more dark magic. With enough dark magic, the amulet will corrupt. And him with it. Mittens, no! No! Say goodbye, Lukey. Oh. Any last words before you become a monster like us? I just want to see Anna and Katrine again. You will see them again, or at least one of them. In due time. Alright. Nightmare Moon, the final initiation. Is this the part where we get the villain? Villain Lukey? Villain Lukey? Villain Lukey? Villain Lukey? What's going on here? What? Oh boy. Lord Kitty, can you hear me? Yes, Mittens. Where is Citrine? Is she safe? Is she alright? It seems in your anger, you killed her. I couldn't have. I left her for a few moments. She couldn't have. Operation error. No. Oh yes. Now you have only us to turn to. No, Luke! No. Citrine, what the heck? Luke, no. No, please. What's going on? Did you have a nightmare? No, I go back to sleep. It's Luke. Brownstone. Well, yeah, what about him? He's turned to the dark side. What, Luke? He wouldn't do that, would he? No. The villains, they corrupted him. They took him. He got captured? Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. We can't do anything about it. Go back to sleep. We got a big day tomorrow. I can't. Fine, then just stay awake then. There. It's okay. Ugh. Alright, villains, listen up. Today is a very special day. I'm hosting someone else to the Villain Club. Our boss. Aren't you the boss? Mittens and I had a discussion, and apparently I'm not the boss. We talking about bosses? Sorry, I had to make sure Silverstein was chained up in my room. What are you guys talking about? We're talking about the special guest we're hosting, who is our real boss. The one who formed us all together. And who would that be? Anna? I can't believe I gathered so many villains over here and you guys have gone nowhere. It's not not our fault! Whatever. Have any of you killed Citrine yet? Well, we came very close, but all those times we were stopped. You guys were stopped? Why? I want Citrine eliminated. Good. Oh, that'll be easy. Just have her join the contest. She'll be eliminated then. You know that's not what I meant. You all understand and what I'm trying to do here, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, we understand. So what do you think that I've been trying to do this whole time? Get rid of that girl. All this time, I thought that Luke was my friend. But he replaced me as soon as that new apprentice came. He and I used to do everything together, and oh, I get to say it to the person himself, or rather the cat. Hello, Luke. Do you remember me? Anna, I had no idea you were part of the bad guys. I'm not part of them. I'm their leader. I brought them together. I started the Villains Club so we could one day take down your apprentice. Okay. Somehow, we need better access. We need someone to infiltrate the free brawl competitions. I think I know who. Who, me? Anyone but you, Hitler. You're too obvious. I say we are going to put Grogar, you're gonna be the contestant. What? I'm gonna be part of the contest? Yes. Unless you have any objections to that. No, I don't have any objections at all. I mean, I've always wanted to be a contestant. Oh, you have no idea how much I want to be part of the contest. you know? No. So I take it that's a yes. Yeah, that's a yes. Very well then. Citrine's folly has stopped. It stops here. As for you, bringing you back was not part of the plan, but I suppose I could tolerate you anyway. Wow, Raya, those are some mean-looking competitors. Maybe we're near one of those toxic waste dumps. I think I'm gonna be sick. Greetings, audience! Yeah! Are we ready to see these contestants duel each other to the death for a prize? Yeah! As your new host of the Free Brawl competitions, and hopefully permanent if Luke doesn't come back, I would like to say thank you all for coming! Thank you! Give us lots and lots of money! Yeah! Wait, what? Nothing? Alright! How are we doing? We ready to fight? Oh, yeah. What about you guys? Oh, yeah. Alright! Now, I feel like we're missing someone. Who are we missing? Let's see, we got all the teams together. Who are we missing? Oh, wait! I know who we're missing! The co-hosts! Excuse me, folks, I'll be right back. So, are we still on? It's gonna be okay, Citrine. I know you lost Luke, but you'll make it through. You think so? Hey! What are you two doing in the office? You two should be out there, because the contest is about to start. I'm not coming out. Oh, why not? She's still grieving over Luke turning to the dark side. She thinks she could have saved him. I could have. I was just there with him. I insisted that I should come with him, but he refused. He wanted to do it by himself. And look what happened. He got captured. You could have gotten captured too. So it's best you stay behind. But I know buts, young lady. You come with me. You come with me right now. But I miss him. Citrine, you have to come. No, I don't. I'm not gonna do something that he and I would do together normally. Citrine, you couldn't save him, even if you were there with him. He insisted that he had to go by himself. You couldn't have stopped him. And I know how much you love him and how much you miss him. But grieving over him isn't the way to do it. Yes, he's a villain now, but you know what? We'll find a way to bring him back. Do you think it's possible? Yes. But for now, keep his memory alive by going forward for him, okay? Wow, I'm not really good at this emotional stuff, but listen. You're not gonna do him any favors if you let his competition empire fall apart. You're right. I'm coming. Okay, now that I got the kids back, can we please go get the votes? Wow! Oh, okay, Citrine, what is it? It can't be. Berry Bliss? Peppermint Goldilocks? Citrine? Hey, Citrine? I haven't seen you girls in forever. How have you guys been? And, we've been doing fine. We just got invited. You know, after so many seasons. Yeah. I think the audience kind of missed us. We got the summons, so we came over. That's amazing. Hey. It is, isn't it? Shall we please collect the votes now? Oh yeah. Yeah. Hold your Holly! Huh? Holly's not here. You know what I mean. There's one more challenger. Huh? I'm Grogar. May I join you guys? Sure. Fine, then I'll take my spot right here. How do we know we can trust you? I'm reformed, can't you see? And all I want is a retirement for the villain days and to have the opportunity to crush the opposing team once and for all. Okay. Alright, now I'll go collect the votes. 3, 2, 1. Grogar. Come in, Grogar. How's it going? It's going great so far, Anna. I managed to infiltrate the competition, and now all I gotta do is win. And that's gotta be hard. Careful not to get eliminated. If you get eliminated, we are not coming back for you. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not coming back for me? Huh? We keep it down. Oh, sorry. But what do you mean you're not coming back for me? Because it'd be too much work. And I don't want to end up down there too. Okay? Okay. I'm back. First up is going to be... Oh dear. What is it? Trixie versus Applejack? Nope. It's gonna be... Raya versus Namari. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go get it, Raya! Yeah, you go, girl. Oh, thanks, Sisu. Thanks, Time Turner. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. How brutal can it get? Alright. For the next challenge, it's gonna be Bolt versus Mickey! Yay! Alright, let's see how that works out, huh? Alright, Raya. Let's finish this once and for all. Let's do this. Cue music. Music! Yeah! No! Alright, for the next challenge, it's gonna be Bolt versus Mickey! Yay! Alright, let's see how that works out, huh? Mickey! Mickey, you get out of there right now! Ow! Mickey! Mickey! What are you doing? You're running into the villains, now you're running into the Mickey! Oh, Mickey! Mickey! This is embarrassing. Mickey, you are hereby under arrest for contempt of the arena. You're gonna be taken back to the theater. You had your chance, Mickey. You had your chance. All right. Next up is gonna be your all-time favorite, Pip versus Buddy Jr. And that's my favorite part of the day, seeing Pip kill Buddy Jr. Because the two of them have been longtime rivals. They'll never stop being rivals. That's right, and we love seeing it, don't we? Yeah! And you will too, Pip. Make it a wonderful day. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh no! Give him a big round of applause! Yeah! Oh yes, well done, Pip! Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! Oh yeah! Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! Dead. Alright, I'll be taking a short intermission break. Because the tree wants to talk to me. Yeah. Alright, don't kill each other while I'm away. Citrine, are you still upset over Luke? A little bit, but are you sure we had to full-on kill Buddy Jr.? That seems a little extreme. Nah. I mean, it's perfect. Are you sure? Because that was a little gruesome. Maybe make it less gruesome for the viewers? It was less gruesome. What, did you see any blood? Or any of that? It's fine. Alright, if you say so. Oh, I know so. And besides, I'm sure it's nothing compared to what's going on in the underworld at this very moment. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you want to do? I mean, we got like an hour or something for our intermission break. What do I want to do? How about getting some Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab? Awesome! Oh, can I get the double one? Yeah, sure. Can I come too? Yeah, Minuet, you can come. That's given. What are you guys doing? Playing off a meme. Whatever. Hey, hey, Sisu! Huh? Oh, hey there, doggy. Doggy, what's up? You excited to be in this contest as I am? This is my second contest. Okay, I gotta say, the first contest was last episode, but hey, we're all friends here, right? Not exactly. You know that I'm more powerful than you. Really? Yeah, and that I can beat you easily. Well, if you can win the competition, then good luck to you. And good congratulations and all that. Yeah, but I'm worried that you might be sad that you lose. I mean, honestly, you honestly have nothing on me. Huh? Yeah, you're nothing. You're nothing. You're weak and pathetic. Hey, you don't say that about other people. No, honestly, you're weak, just like your girl Raya. I don't know about you, but those Krabby Patties were delicious. I can't believe SpongeBob was generous to give me an extra one. Or maybe it has to do with my status, I don't know. Well, you got that right. You know what? I'm honestly less worried now. Having to spend a whole day with you and stuff. Or rather an hour, but it felt like a whole day. That was actually pretty cool, and it did a lot to ease my stress. Thanks, Benji. Hey, you're welcome. I may not be Luke, but I know how to handle children, I guess. That's proving it. Alright. Let's see. What the? Buddy? Oh. Buddy! What happened to you? Oh. Buddy, please, speak to me! Speak to me! Please! You can't go! Oh. Come closer. Buddy, what is it? Speak to me! I need... What do you need? Tell me, what do you need? I need you. No! Please, what are you doing? No! I love you. Buddy, no! No! I didn't know you and Buddy had a close bond. Who is responsible for this? Datu, can you explain this to me? Oh, now I know I'm in trouble. Oh. You know, Raya, when someone uses my full name, now I know I'm in trouble. Oh, I see. Hey, yes, Benji? Why did you kill Buddy? He didn't do anything to you. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I seem to recall that he called Raya, that he called Raya, weak and pathetic. Right. Raya, is this true? Let's see. I don't want to admit that someone got the better of me. No. No. That didn't happen. Right, you know that happened. Oh, so you lied to me, huh? No, I didn't lie to you. Well, Raya said it didn't happen. Well, you know what that means. Oh, boy. Looks like we have our first elimination. Sisu, you're eliminated. Wait a minute. I'm eliminated? What? Whoa. Sisu got eliminated? Oh, boy. Uh-huh. Looks like Sisu got eliminated. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Bye. Boom! Well, this place is very interesting. I think I'll take a look around and see if there's a way out. I'm sure there's one. You know, Ryan would actually like this place. Wait a minute. Why is there day and night at the same time? Something's obviously not right here. Welcome to elimination, where eliminated contestants face their worst fears. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I love some cup of tea, Mr. Vacuum Cleaner. All right. Next up is going to be Mulan versus Tempest. Mulan, are you sure you're up for this? I am. I've been doing this for a long time. Watch how it's done. Okay? As Mulan stood there, waiting for the signal, she knew that it was now or never. She could either make it or break it. Ooh, I really like rhyming. Go! Yeah! Ah! Game. It looks like Mulan wins this round. All right. That is how it's done. Well, wait, how we got some extra lighting? That's strange. Oh, that's from the iPad. You know, it's getting kind of dark, so I think we may need some lighting in here soon. Agreed. Okay. You do realize how many dramatic reveals I had to do so many times? It's quite a lot, huh? Oh, you have no idea. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Despite an excellent performance, Mulan is eliminated. And what? What? We discovered that the audience is getting bored of her dramatic reveals and stuff, and instead of disqualifying her, I wanted to show her some dignity by eliminating her instead. That's not dignity. Oh yeah, it is now. See ya. Pew. Oh. Where am I? Alright. Welcome to elimination, where eliminated contestants face their worst fears, I think. Oh no. I'm in elimination. And so, you're Magnolia, right? Mulan. Mulan means Magnolia in Chinese. Is that right? Alright, well, that's one new fact for me today. So, we're gonna get used to this, huh? We're in elimination for who knows how long? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're in luck because I know all about how to make the best of a bad situation. And, oh boy. Okay, we need to find a way. We need to find a way out of here. Here, agreed. Huh. You know, I thought I'd find a way out, but there is no way out. We're doomed. We're trapped in here forever. I wouldn't say forever. I mean, just for a while, right? You're right. You're not in the mood. All right. Lead the way, warrior, princess, thing, whatever. There. All right. So I could start by telling you about all the misadventures Raya and I had since the drone incident. See, there was this one time Amba got her head stuck in the freezer. Ow! What? Wait, who's Amba? My little sister. Yeah, I got my glow from her. Is that right? Right, yeah. So, and then there's Prani. She's a shapeshifter. Pengu brings the rain, and Jagan brings fog. Who are those other ones? I'll tell you later. Yeah, so then Raya and I had to pull Amba's head out of the freezer, and it was crazy, right? So then Boone and Amari came and helped out, got a bucket. Why did they need a bucket? I had no idea, but they did it just in case. Well, you know, at least that's what they said. Yeah. Hey, Sisu. Yeah, Mulan? Have you noticed that we're, I don't know, lost? Oh yeah, I have noticed that. So I've been trying to keep our spirits up. So, what else do you want to know? Nothing. Not right now. I can't believe I got eliminated. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Do you hear that? It sounds like it's coming from over there. Huh? Anna? Who's there? Anna, what are you doing in elimination? We didn't see you earlier. They put me down here. Who's they? The villains. They sent me down here because, well, wait, if you're down there, then Queen Chrysalis. She's a member of the Villains Club. She sent me down here. I guess this was part of her ultimate plan. And now, Chrysalis is impersonating me, while she left the real me down here to rot. I see. Well, I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I've been down here for like, I don't know, a week or so. Well, that's not gonna be so for long. Sisu and I are gonna get you out of here together. Really? Yeah. But I'm not nearly strong enough to fight against Chrysalis. You won't have to. You don't even have to lend a hand. I can take care of it. But what's important is that we get you out of here. You think they'll believe me? I mean, Chrysalis passed me off as a villain and stuff. Of course they'll believe you. And if they don't, well then, that's what we're for. We'll help you. Thanks. Well, I guess we should start trekking on then? Yeah. Oh. All right. Seisu, you know where we're going? Oh yeah. Not really. All right. We'll be taking a short intermission break before the real little challenge comes. Level 2. I can't believe Sisu got eliminated. Oh, yeah. You don't even care, do you? I do care! Why? Does it look like I care? Do I have an apathetic face? Do I have a face with no emotion? Like the Lion King remake? I didn't think of it that way. You think you got problems? I'm worried. I'm worried about Luke. Is he still a villain? I don't know. What do you tell me? I'm just really worried about him. Yeah. Citrine, I'm sorry that had to happen. It's not your fault, Silverstream. I mean, none of us could have anticipated any of this. It's just ever since I became Luke's apprentice, my life has been pretty hectic. It sometimes makes me long for those days back at Announcer High. Before I graduated and stuff. Who knew the life of an apprentice would be so much work? But you're not really his apprentice anymore, right? I mean, you're a co-host. He'll always treat me like his apprentice, and frankly, I don't mind. But I just wish my life wasn't so hectic, you know? I know how you feel. You know? Sometimes I wish this was all a dream. You know, that we didn't run away and we'd still be back at the orphanage and stuff. Sometimes I wish that. But why? Gallus took great care of you guys. Yeah, but a life on the run, not being able to trust people, that wasn't the life I wanted to live. And I brought up many times to Gallus that all I wanted to do was to go home. But he always told me we couldn't go home. We all had to deal with these circumstances, you know?
me with my tragic upbringing and stuff, and you with Luke turning to a villain and turning to the dark side. There's nothing we can do about it. No matter how much we wish that there was. Thanks. That wasn't the answer I was expecting, but you helped a lot. Thanks, Silver. You're welcome. Silver, did you really feel that feel that way? I brought that up to you so many times during when we were on the run. How come you didn't listen? I guess I didn't take your feelings seriously, or as seriously as I should have. I'm sorry, Silver. You deserve better than that. You deserve to have your voice heard. I don't blame you, Gallus. We were all stressed, you know? Running away from the orphanage. All of us. Having to never look back. I don't blame you, Gallus. I don't blame any of us for this. I don't blame anyone for what's transpired. I don't either. That's great. Do you blame Benji for eliminating Sisu? Yeah, but do you know who I'm even more mad at? Who? Myself. Why? Well, Sisu tried to explain herself, and I didn't want to be seen as a coward who had to rely on others to fight my battles. So I denied any of it. Sisu got called a liar, and then got eliminated. How can I do that to my close dragon sidekick friend? I'm sorry that had to happen. And it didn't have to happen, Iduna. It didn't have to turn out this way. You know what? I'm a terrible friend. And no, you're not a terrible friend, Raya. I mean, you saved the world with Sisu. Yeah? But I was a terrible friend, and all because I couldn't trust others until the last minute, you know? I didn't. It's all my fault. I just wish I could have been brave enough to stand up for the truth instead of telling lies. It's nothing that should concern you. Midnight, we all have our experiences, Iduna. That means that doesn't mean we should let them define us.